Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. Today we have our friend Joey with us. Welcome to the podcast, Joey.
What's up? Oh, wow, it sounds so clear. So
Yes.
amazed.
All right, this is Joey's first time on the podcast, and
Yeah.
today we have a very important podcast to discuss. And what we are talking about here, Joey had a recent incident, I must say, and she wanted to share more about this incident, and she also want to talk about that what she been through, how she is holding up with that, and what challenges she have faced. In our everyday life, we all know that we are so hooked up with all these what you call the social media platforms. We have Facebooks, YouTube, TikToks, and all these.
So many, right?
So many, right,
Yeah.
out there. And she unfortunately got hacked by some hackers, and then I've been following with her from
It's just crazy.
since
I
the
must
day one.
say, I was like, Norman, I'm dead.
Yeah.
My Instagram is down.
And how is even if it's just the social media platforms and all that, but you have to understand that that's what we're going to hear from her, that it really affects in your mental health, your physical health, and a lot of things. So without any further ado, I will ask her that you can share from very start. Let's be very open to us
Okay,
to
sure,
share your
definitely.
experience
I'll
with
be
us.
more than happy to share.
What happened, how you get into this, how it's how everything happened, and what the status now.
I think how it started was I was just trying to be a cheapskate. Like honestly, I really was a cheapskate. I went to YouTube, try to search for like crack software, okay, for video editing software. It's called Filmora.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I have the previously I cracked before so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was trying to, there's a new one which is the Filmora 11. I was like, let me try it out, and there was quite a few tutorial on how you can crack it, right?
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let me try pressing the link, and then there was just like files after files. I think in total, right, I watched about more than 10 videos.
Okay.
So this meant that I clicked about more than 10 links.
Okay. So it's in the YouTube.
Yeah.
So you
like
were
on the
searching for
in the
YouTube
description.
in the description.
Yeah, so like they
Oh.
will say, download the file. So like maybe you go to like Mediafire, Mega Upload,
Mm.
and then there was even websites.
Okay.
So the worst was that I actually managed to get some of the files, after downloading from like these different platforms. And afterwards, what happened was that I realized that, this doesn't work. These files cannot be opened. And then I started to realize that, okay, maybe just let me delete it,
Okay.
I didn't think so much, just like, maybe this app just doesn't work.
All right.
So I deleted everything. And then I was just like, just let me use the old one that I have.
Okay.
And then it just so happened that when I was scrolling my Instagram, it first started when I scrolled my Instagram, I realized that, hey, my following, I remember very clearly because it was 1.696. And then there was some random stories that I was following, like, those bubbles, right? The story bubbles.
Yeah.
It started appearing like different accounts.
So it means when you follow the stories comes up, the people will follow them. So
Yeah, I don't even follow them. Like these people, I don't even know them.
Okay, before that, this software, what were you using? You're using Mac or you were using PC?
I was using PC, like a
Oh, the
Windows.
PC. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
so,
Okay.
So then the Instagram, that's when I realized that something wasn't right.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened was that my following went up to 1.7, about more, like 1,770 plus.
Okay.
Okay, then it was just like beyond like what I followed, right? So I was like, something isn't right, and then I went to like, I was like, did I get hacked? The first reaction, did I get hacked?
Okay.
Okay, that was the worst. And then I started unfollowing these people. Alright, I scroll through my whole following list. I was
Okay.
like, I don't even know these people. I don't even know this brand. Some of the accounts, right? They actually are certified with a tick.
Oh yeah.
And they even have like millions of followers.
Oh.
I was quite surprised. Like
Okay.
really surprised. And then the worst part was that, right? I actually went to change my password and I went to set up 2FA.
Okay. Oh,
And
you
then-
didn't have a 2FA before?
I didn't have any.
Okay, wait. Before you go further, right? How come you said you downloaded the software,
Yeah.
right? Then it didn't work. But when you opened the software, or did they ask you to type in anything?
No,
or anything?
they did not. It did not. It's just click, download the software. Like a normal file.
Okay.
And you download something from Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Alright, it will just be a file below.
Yeah, the zip
So
file.
you just unzip
Okay.
or unzip it, and then there's like the exe file.
Okay.
So I just press, right? I thought it's an installer, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The main app installer, right?
Yeah.
You know, usually will have pop-up and everything.
But during the installer, did they ask you to put any information?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, then I went Instagram, right? Then I realized, okay, let me unfollow. I changed my password, set up to FA. My phone was still going up.
Your phone was going up?
The following.
The following. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then I went to Facebook. Okay, I was like, okay, let me check my Facebook.
Okay.
Maybe something will happen. Wow, that's the whole downfall.
Okay.
Like, so I went Facebook, right? They say, you posted, your account has been disabled because you have violated the community guidelines.
Oh.
I did not post anything,
Oh,
but it's
you
very,
can
very
show it.
gore.
Oh.
Like, really very gore. So it was like a human with a skull, like the skin just peeled off.
Oh.
And it was posted on my feed. So, and that's why
Okay.
it was against the Facebook community guideline.
Oh.
But that wasn't me, you know?
Oh. So when they say your account is you community guidelines and all that, whatever you never follow, it means they show you the photo also what
yeah,
you
yeah,
posted.
they show me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the only one. But they say that you may not, it may be sensitive to others.
Mm.
But I don't know, are there more posts?
Oh,
Because that was
okay.
the only one that I could
But you
see.
cannot access your.
I cannot access my
Oh.
account, neither can I continue. So when I tried continue, right, the account was immediately disbanded. Like actually, I screenshot the whole process.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so painful. Like immediately, oh, your account is disabled. After my Facebook was disabled, my Instagram was disabled as well.
Okay.
Because
So,
my Instagram is connected to my Facebook.
oh.
Yeah, so it's very like devastating. Even thinking about it now.
Okay. All right. So so after you downloaded the thing, you started, then somehow your Instagram and Facebook got hacked. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever saved any password into your computers in an Excel sheet or anywhere somewhere?
No, I did not. But I think it was saved on like my Google Chrome.
Google Chrome. Oh yeah, you can save the.
So like Google Chrome, like okay, so your Google account, you can save all your passwords.
Yes.
And I think that was the worst idea actually also. Because
Okay.
my Gmails are hacked as well.
Okay. So which is your main email account linked to your Facebook, and
No,
was it
it's-
Gmail? Was it?
It
Hot-
wasn't though, it was like everywhere. All my emails are different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because there has to be a way they went in, right?
So I think it's the main one that was on my Google Chrome. You know Google Chrome you can sign
Yes, yes,
in,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
You can
that's
sync
the
your-
main one.
yeah, okay.
So and then they can get to see all the different tabs that you have,
Oh.
all the different account passwords.
So your main
my
email,
Gmail.
Gmail doesn't have a 2FA.
Yeah.
Doesn't have it.
I never thought 2FA was important until this
okay.
whole thing happened. So
It is,
guys,
it is.
please set up 2FA. I think it's really important, man.
It's super, super important.
It's so
yes.
scary, you know, after this whole experience, just so traumatizing. I'm just everything 2FA, 2FA. Don't have set 2 passwords.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then after the what happened after that? I heard that your Telegram also got some.
Yeah,
into
my
some
Telegram got hacked as well. So shocked. Like, it's supposed to log in with a phone number
Yes.
and another device to send a code.
Yeah.
But no. Like, actually, one of them, like Jennifer, she actually took a screenshot.
Mm.
Yeah, so like actually my user was changed to Crown Community, and there was 3 profile picture that was changed at like 10 p.m, 12 p.m, 12 a.m, and 2 a.m.
Mm.
I was just shocked. Like, okay, fun fact, I went to sleep because I was just in such a bad mood, and I didn't know until my friends texted me, hey, is there something wrong with your Telegram?
Oh.
But I was very shocked because I tried logging in with my main phone.
Mm.
I couldn't log in, you know.
Wow. So it all happens within the one day or few hours, or
This was like few days after
few days
for my
after?
Telegram.
Okay. So first Instagram, then Facebook, then couple of days later, Telegram as well.
Yeah, but the
But
next,
wait-
actually my Gmail was hacked as well.
Gmail. So your whole life been hacked up.
Yeah, my whole life. So like, if you really want to sum this whole situation up, right, I would say that I am being robbed.
Mm. Which is true.
Yeah, I'm robbed with my privacy, of my data, everything. So basically in the Gmail, you have what do you have? Your bank details,
So
everything.
so do you can't access your Gmail anymore?
I managed to access it because I woke up immediately. Now I woke up in the morning for work, right?
Mm.
It was just nice. I was like on time to stop and change everything. Spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, okay, so it's been hacked now. So what are the next steps you take? So is it recovered already, or what's going on now?
The only accounts that have been recovered will be my Gmail. Facebook, Instagram is not recovered. I managed to recover my Telegram
Okay.
by using my old phone. Somehow only my old phone works.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think the hacker actually locked me out of all my different accounts.
Did the hacker demand anything, or did they send you anything?
No, there was nothing sent, but there was a phishing site link sent to my email, another email that I
Okay.
don't use, but it's my Facebook email. So it's quite
Okay.
scary to see how they actually try to use the different emails and try to scam me whatever it is they can.
Okay. All right. So then after that, I remember that you've been trying to contact Facebook, Instagram, and all that to
Yeah.
get. So what was the procedure like?
So the first thing was that I tried to contact Instagram because I thought that would be the first way of contact, right? Because they have the support email.
Yeah.
And then I tried watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Okay.
Alright, the YouTube video, tutorials lah, they show you what they do, right? The whole
Yeah.
process. YouTuber also got hacked, right?
Yes.
So I went to watch like how they actually try to they said there's no way, and then some of the videos are very old. So I tried to use all the different emails that was available.
Okay.
But when you send it out, right, they will say that it doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. So what I did was I was so desperate, right? I went to contact WhatsApp Business, Oculus, the metaverse,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And then I also emailed them. So like they say that if you get a product, it's most probably you can try to get back your Facebook, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't work. They say, oh, we're gonna change it. No longer need to use Facebook account, just need to use Meta account.
Oh, but Facebook is Meta.
Yeah, they say they're gonna change it to like a Meta account, like not Facebook, like another kind.
Okay.
Yeah. So they just send me links. So like all the outlets, right, they have tried, right? They just send me the same link that Facebook has given me as well.
Okay. Then you try that link.
It doesn't work.
Like
So
what?
they say that, oh, that person has a review account and this cannot be reversed. This action can be reversed. So they actually disabled my account, right?
Okay.
So it was a person who actually reviewed my account, they disabled my account.
Oh, because of the violation of
Yeah.
the thing.
So
But
because
they don't understand that you're trying to tell them again and again that this was been
Yeah.
hacked and used. Someone else posted. Okay.
so like there was a form. You're supposed to send in like your ID and your email.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they don't give you a chance to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Like what
Okay.
happened. So I think that was really a part where it's quite a downfall. Yeah. So they
Okay.
may just assume that, oh, you're the person who
Posted
posted
that.
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But okay. So after that, as you mentioned, that is still. You lost the accounts lah. So
Yeah.
and I keep I've been following you on your TikTok and all that. You've been telling that it's not about the account, or it's just an account. She can make a new one, she can create everything. But the
Yeah.
thing is, like as you mentioned at the start, the main upsetting thing for you is that the whole memories you had on your Instagram account and the
that's so sad.
and yeah, it's kind of privacy invasion as well at the same time. Like you have messages inside, you have
yeah,
emails
like
also.
the phone numbers, like some people contacting me. I don't even know. To be honest, to start a new account is so difficult. You don't even know what are your friend's username. To be honest, I can't remember, right? Let's say
Yeah, it's very common nowadays. Like for example, all our number. Last time people used to remember each and every phone number of your friends and all that. Now I don't. I only remember my wife's
I
phone
don't
number.
even
that's it.
remember my brother's phone number. He said, you don't
Yeah.
remember? No,
Yeah.
use my phone.
Yeah, because nowadays it's like that. Okay, so then Telegram, you got it back. All right.
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram is gone. There is no way. Then you mentioned that you wanted to go down to the office also to.
Yeah, I watched I watched a YouTuber. They actually tried going down. There's no use to apparently. They said not much use.
No, but did you try it even?
I have not gone down. But then what I did was that I actually managed to use my friend's a business account.
Yeah.
Facebook has a business account, right?
Yeah.
So you have a page. So they actually have a Facebook business support.
Okay.
All right. So we managed to create a case out of this.
Okay.
All right. So, but the thing is that I did manage to speak to someone from the US.
Okay. But not in Singapore.
Not in Singapore.
But they have
So it
office
was
in
a
Singapore.
US California number calling into Singapore.
Okay. What they say?
They said that they are unable to help me because of what I told him previously, right? It has already been disabled, it cannot be reversed.
Why? Why is like
I don't
that?
know exactly.
It's like so stupid answer
he
that
said
it's
he
been.
tried to appeal for me and he said it doesn't work.
But yeah, that's the problem. They don't understand that this has been hacked by activity, and it's very common nowadays. People got hacked and all these
Yeah,
things.
it's
So
just
it means if you get hacked, that is
crazy.
even if it's your fault, so you lose your account. So okay, for example, me as a Rebel Scott, like I have a Facebook account of like 46 or 47,000 followers. So if
I
it's
think
gone,
you cry, man.
if it's gone means that I cannot retrieve it.
But
Somebody hacked.
I don't think you can retrieve it though. They will say that, oh, you violated it. Oh, this cannot be reversed. But yet, if you don't even know anyone from the internal team or someone who can give you support, right?
Yeah.
Your account will just be
Then I remember that you mentioned you also made a police report.
Oh yeah, I make a police report. Apparently, the police just asked me to change all my bank account number.
Bank account
Like,
number.
like your PIN,
Oh yeah,
your
yeah.
password, your user.
Did you change that?
Yeah, I changed it immediately. I was so scared that my money
yeah.
will be like taken away. And what's more, right? You know, because my Gmail, right? I have Google Pay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So I was just so scared. And I found out that my PayLah was gone
Oh.
from my Google Pay. So
This thing is
Whenever-
scary, man.
whenever I try to connect it, right, it still doesn't work
All right.
at all. Like, not at all. No.
All right. So you've been mentioning about the TikTok. There is this one person been
I don't
trying to
know.
help you.
No, so right, what I did was that I posted a video. You know, like I always see people on TikTok please make this work. I was hoping like making a TikTok video and like trying to call out to Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah.
Just basically someone who works there or anyone for help.
All right.
But yet, to my surprise, my comment was flooded with like nonsense, man. Like,
Yeah, I see some like they said like click on this one to get the help,
click
right?
on this, ask this person, this
So-
person helps
and
me
I
with my
also see that
account.
they have the icons of the hackers kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Like the name, and then they say they will thank them, and then it's like a same template. It looked as though there was a bot. And you know what's the scary part? Actually, one of them said, "Hey, I saw that you view my page, like my account."
Oh, yeah, you can view the account now.
Yeah, I view, right? So I press them. He said, and someone DM me on my Instagram.
Okay.
And then-
The new Instagram.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, she created a new Instagram after that. So is it
yeah.
the
So
safe
he
hands
actually
now?
texted me.
Oh.
Oh, you know, he's like,
What did he say?
he said, "Oh, did you lost your account? Can I?" So he was trying to get my particulars. But it just sounds very suspicious. Like, so I went to scroll through his feed, right? Literally, there are people thanking this person.
Oh, it's all I'm pretty sure it's a scam.
Yeah, thank this person, right?
Yeah.
And then the pictures, and oh, can it be that all your dash looks different?
Yeah.
You change dash every day, and then you say, oh, this person have like 5K followers, 6K is trustable. And the stories, right? I'm just, well, come on. I say sorry, please don't scam me. I don't want to be hacked again.
Yeah. That's true. So after how many days it's been now?
It started on National Day. That's my gift from the country. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so it's been quite a lot of days already, right?
about, like,
so
2 weeks plus.
I know you've been mentioning about that. Of course, I hope nobody have to go through all this. As I mentioned, it's not about because nowadays our accounts are linked to so many things together. Even we don't know
Yeah.
how many accounts we are linked to, our bank accounts and all these things. This makes a chaos in your brain that you have to go through like everything. Oh shit! Oh, this email is there, and then you don't remember. Okay, this bank account or that.
The worst is
number.
you don't even know what's your password.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why we save in the Google
I
thing,
think
right?
what happened to me was that, right? I use for almost every account. It's all about the same password. It's like there's so many accounts. How can you remember your password?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Then I remember you mentioning you can't sleep. So how it?
I can't sleep.
I cannot put my foot in your shoe to understand that what you've been going through, but I understand that you mentioned that your daily life, even you are now losing your jacket also, right?
Wow, I tell you, it's crazy. Just yesterday, I was on the train, right? I was just texting my friend. I came out of the train. Hey, where's my jacket? It's a new Nike jacket that I just bought. So I'm just.
So it means to say
And
that
I'm falling
it's really
sick too.
affecting. Yeah, you sound sick also.
Yeah, I'm very
but
nasal.
you look very tired. This is what we've been seeing in your stories as well.
Yeah.
That you've been tired. I mean, obviously, if you have to go through such a thing and then there's no solution to that, then it's just make it very very tiring at the same time, and it put you a lot of stress and all this. And the nature of job, you're working as a teacher, right?
Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm
Yeah.
just like, what happened was like, oh, at work, oh, your account got hacked. I'm just like, can you imagine you're going to work?
Yeah,
need
then
to
you
be
have to be
busy.
you have
You
to
need to be like, haha, hee hee, and then like you need to act like you're so confident in front of like what I'm doing.
yeah.
You know, in front of colleagues, just be like, I'm fine.
Mm.
I can do everything. But actually, I'm just really like,
But because
I'm
you
so
always
tired. I can't have a break.
maybe you're thinking like what's next gonna happen, like which other account,
I'm
like,
so
that's not really
intimidated.
clear.
I was like on the phone. I told my partner, I need to talk to the police now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, one thing I was talking to her earlier also was trying to say that first of all, guys, please keep your accounts separate. Don't combine them
Yeah,
together.
don't link to Facebook.
Even if you
Instagram.
combine things together, there are the authenticators apps you use. I personally use the authenticator apps on my gaming and all these things, and my Facebook and social media platforms also. So try to use those. Please always put a recovery emails to it. Please don't download anything. I mean, it's a mistake. We all learn. I have done this in past as well. But we usually don't know what's. Even some nowadays, even the banks, even people
But
getting
there's a lot of scamming cases.
scamming
also,
cases
so we don't
is on
really
the rise at
know.
the moment.
Yeah.
So we have to be very careful. It's not just the account, as we mentioned, as she is trying to say that whatever you have to go through. But one thing I want to talk about here, or if we can pass this message to these organizations, like for example Facebook, Instagram, and all that, give an easy solution out of this to explain people first. Take your decision later at whatever you want to take.
Yeah.
You want to open, you don't open, whatever policies, all
listen
these
to
things. But I would highly suggest that you at least give us easy way out, because when you asked me, I said, okay, can you go to this link to try out and all these
It
things,
doesn't
right?
work.
It's so many processes. Everything you go, it says read this article, then people read this
Yeah.
article. There's no options. Usually there will be, there are maybe, but it's so complicated process that, because this is an urgent thing. If something is happening, and if it involves money, it involves everything, and if these platforms can provide an easy way for people to submit the application, to stop the process at the point, and then later on see and give a chance to people to explain. Not everybody is like
A hacker.
a hacker, So I mean, you can check from the history of the account. Like for example,
Yeah,
how long
that's
you been
very-
have this account?
10 years or
Yeah,
even
so-
younger, when you're like 9 or 10 years old, when Facebook first started.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm the pioneer generation, Facebook.
Yeah, so at least give people a chance or something
Yeah,
to. I know you
exactly.
have so many followers, or you have so many users in millions and millions, but if these platforms are not secure, then I think people might stop using this one day. I mean, it's about privacy. I mean, it's us who allow these things.
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
blaming anyone, but it's
Yeah.
us who allow all these things. But we trust you guys. So in order to trust you, for example, in my case, as I mentioned, we do gaming content
Yeah.
creation and all that. Some of channels are the source of income for me. So for example, if it's the only source of income for you and it's been hacked and all that, right? You kind
That's
of dead.
crazy. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just talking about that, right? I actually have some sponsors.
Yeah.
I lost all their accounts as well. I don't even remember. I really don't remember their users. I'm just so
Yeah.
devastated. Like,
Yeah. And then you also lose the kind of motivation or hope you've been building, and you're trying,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we're all in the content creation industry, and then we spend day and night sweat
Building
and
a
tears,
portfolio as well.
Yeah, build our portfolios, try our
Yeah.
best. It's been years. You're trying to gain some followers and loyal followers and all these things, and then once this kind of thing happened, then you lose all the hope. So I keep
Yeah.
bringing her again, asking her, please come back to the video. So I don't want her to lose the hope, because, for example, if she don't come and do any more with us, so it's a big loss for us as well at the same time. So I mean, this has been crazy. But any advice you wanna give at this stage?
I think the best advice I would say is use different password for different accounts.
And a very strong password.
A very strong one.
Okay.
Okay, and then use an authenticator.
Yeah,
So you can actually
authenticators
use,
to a face.
now what I did was that I used an authenticator, and then you try to put somewhere, like maybe write it down, write it in a book.
Yeah.
A book, no, but a hacker definitely cannot access, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just write it all down one place. And then what's important? 2 FAs.
Yeah, 2FAs.
Okay, 2 FAs is very,
Very,
important.
very useful. Yes.
Most importantly, don't download cheap software or cracked software. Alright.
That's
It's
a
very,
no-no.
very scary. And also, those of you who are using Instagram, just disconnect your account of Facebook, because if one of it gets hacked,
Yeah, it's better in my one mostly separate. So what we usually do is we try our best to do
dual posting. You do dual posting.
dual posting. I have to do it.
It's so much
First to
safer, I
post
feel.
at Facebook, then we have to post at Instagram and all that. It's a hassle, but at least it's safe way to do it. That not the link accounts are not linked together. So if one's got into a trouble, at least we have at least one
more backup,
more backup and all that. And then the other thing, from my personal opinion, what I do actually, the email I use for these accounts, right? I don't use those emails for my personal things.
Oh, that's
Yes.
smart.
That's what you have to do. So, for example, as you say, we do syncing and all these passwords. All that. It's a total separate email, and nobody knows that email.
Oh,
Actually.
that's so smart.
Yeah.
You should have done
So
that.
it's a very troublesome thing to do, but
because
this is
like
one
you
of
keep
the
checking, right?
Yes.
You keep using that.
Yeah, and every single email I have, I put 2FAs, I put authenticators, I put try my
Please
best
just do
for the
whatever you need to
recovery.
do.
Yeah, I mean, I've been from IT background, so I've been doing this to make sure that I try to understand also that, okay, what if you lose this one, that how to recover it and how to make it work.
Yeah.
So at least suddenly, as I mentioned, I'm a content creator. If things goes out from my hand, then it means it's a big loss for me. I have to rebuild every single thing.
I think it's very
years
difficult. I'm just
yeah.
like what Norman shared, right? I was so upset that I actually didn't want to post anything up. Like
Yeah.
my post, I was just, is it right for me to repost my old pictures? It makes no sense as well. It just feels so weird. And all I did was,
Yeah, you lost the motivation. I can totally understand that.
yeah, like my friends are all asking me, oh, what happened? And because I'm those type of person, right, who keep posting about her life on Instagram, right?
Yeah, and then one thing,
Yeah.
it always remain in your head that are they still watching your content? Are they still trying to hack you? This will remain in their head for a long time, right?
Scary
It's
because
so scary,
they still
right?
have like my Gmail, you know?
Yeah,
They may have already accessed all the files, all the data that they need.
Yeah, I will highly suggest you to do this, to keep a separate emails for these things,
Yeah, it's so true.
and your personal work bank and everything, keep a separate emails for that.
Yeah.
All right, and the thinking one, don't give that email to anybody.
Yeah, don't give to anyone.
Yeah. All right. So I hope this is a useful information. Though it's a short podcast, but I really wanted to bring her in to share her experience, and I hope from this, the message can be passed to the organizations to help content creators like us to not. If you get into trouble, so please help us. With those, sometimes it's our fault, but still provide the solutions.
I just thought, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think that actually the more famous the person, the more the hacker wants to invade into their life?
Yeah, of course.
Shouldn't this organization?
I know
do
a
more
lot of
things?
content creators who are very big, and then they almost sometimes they always post on their YouTube
they
account
got
been hacked, and
yeah,
that,
this is crazy.
but I do also understand that the big content creators, they also get a big support.
yeah, sadly,
The small content creator like us,
Doesn't.
it doesn't work for us. So I have noticed that, and I have read it. I'm talking with facts.
it's
here.
all about like the numbers, right? So like,
Yeah.
let's say that if you don't get sponsors, it's the same.
Mm.
You know, people want to see your numbers. No, I'm just
Yeah. So it's a crazy world out there.
Yeah.
Please be safe in terms of not just social media, also in your personal life. Also, don't get hacked in your personal life. Also, people can invade your privacy and can make a lot out of this. So, but also, do let us know in the comment sections if you have been through this situation and how you overtake it, or you have any advice for Joey to follow up on the accounts and all this. She's still trying her best.
I'm
We're
trying
also
my best
trying our
up
best.
to the day today. I
Yeah.
even posted on LinkedIn. I'm so desperate.
Yeah, so not about desperate, not about for the followers and all that, but desperate about getting the thing
The
back.
memories.
Yeah, the back to make it work, and so at least she can have a peace of mind that it is still in safe hands.
Yeah.
Now we don't know. It's just.
I don't even know, you know, like, because I can't. I tried typing my Instagram ID, right? It's not available. And my friend said,
I also typed it.
my friend say, it's so sad to know that I can no longer find Joey CDX on Instagram. I'm just
Yeah. It's not there. It's not there. I also typed it. It's
you
not
can't find at all. It's
Yeah,
like,
the-
you know, some people you have to trace. when it's hacked. Mine is nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, be careful and share with us, as I mentioned, to see if we can all work together to keep our accounts and our privacy safe. And don't mess up with the free softwares and all.
Don't click any link.
Don't click any
Yeah,
links.
like don't click any link on your message, emails.
Yeah, unless you know that it's from the genuine source.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Always remember, check the sender of the email. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I always do.
Yeah.
You always have to check the sender of the email, where the email is coming from, if the source is correct, and try to do your research before even you click on the link. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is very, very important.
Don't be like me.
Yeah, I'm from an IT side, so there are a lot of clients do ask that, oh, I got this offer and all that. I always tell them one thing: check the source, where the source is coming from, and most of the time,
And double check, right? Always double check.
Yeah, even a previous company also, I always tell my colleagues to make sure that you check the source of the email. If it looks a little bit fishy, just don't click it. And so yeah, please let your friends and family know also to not to do that, especially the parents and all that as well. So thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I don't want to. I do have questions, but I will not disturb you today.
If you want to hear more, yeah, you know what to do.
Get her accounts back.
Get my account back. That will be the next video.
Yeah.
How Joey got her account back.
Yeah, how Joy got her account back. So so thank you so much. You will see Joy in our upcoming videos as well. And take care, everyone, and bye bye.
Bye.